Welcome back to A Closer Look. I'm Linda Fontaine. If you're just joining us, my guest today is Beverly Bowling, President and CEO of Horizon Credit Union with 4 locations to serve you.
Yes.
And so we were learning that you have 2 in Kingsport, 1 in Mount Carmel, and 1 in Churchill, correct?
Yes, at the glass plant in Churchill.
At the glass plant in Churchill. That's amazing. I've heard nothing but good things about Horizon Credit Union.
Well, thank you. We try very hard to be community oriented and to help the people that live in and around our branches, which is how we got started with the Mount Carmel Block Party when we opened our branch in Mount Carmel.
That's great. I think that's so cool that you guys got involved in this. So let's talk Mount Carmel Block Party. And when you talk about block parties, you think entertainment and food.
Oh,
so let's talk about some of the food vendors that'll be there.
We have some fantastic food vendors.
Do tell.
Okay, we have Smoking Pete's, and he has pulled pork barbecue.
Smoking Pete's?
Smoking Pete's, it's
All
a
right.
food truck, and barbecue and ribs.
Now you're talking. I'm a rib girl.
Sounds delicious, hey? And then My Little Buddies, and they have cheesecake on a stick, fried
really?
Oreos, and pork rinds.
Everything that is horrible for you, but delicious.
Oh, I know, and it's outside, and it doesn't count if it's outside, right?
Is that how it works? It's like when you're camping. You know,
Yes.
when you're camping, it seems like you're just hungrier. So, you know, you can eat whatever you want because
That's
it's
right.
healthy outside.
We have Bahama Snow and
Okay.
Beach Hut, so if you get hot, you can have
Oh,
some
that's good because people do
shaved
get
ice.
hot. Yes.
And then we have Kettlelicious, and they have Dipping Dots, popcorn, and kettle corn, and sweet roasted corn.
Sweet roasted corn. Is that like corn on the cob?
Yes.
You know, I'm everything corn. So I love that, and I'm a kettle corn fanatic. So that's where I would be. You know it.
And then we have Heavy's Barbecue, and they're bringing fried catfish
Oh,
and barbecue and ribs, and then Uptown cheesesteak.
Uptown cheesecake. I like the way you say that.
Uptown, yeah.
Uptown cheesecake.
Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Yum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shabby Alleys will be
yeah,
there.
Shabby Alleys.
And she's going to have pineapple boats, which is a cored out pineapple with chicken and rice in there.
I've had those. Those are good.
Yum.
Those are really good. And it's a nice slight thing. It's a nice change too. I mean, you're showing me that you guys are having a good variety here.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have barbecue, sweets, kettle corn, the shaved ice, and now
Yeah.
you're talking pineapple, chicken, boats. Yeah, that's
and
great.
fried Twinkies and cotton candy.
Oh, you gotta have that stuff.
And then Joe Bill's Kitchen, they're bringing pork tacos, smoked wings, Cuban sandwiches, and specialty sandwiches, like I like this one, the Appalachian.
Oh, what is that? Do you know?
Sliced pork, cinnamon apples, and barbecue sauce on a bun.
Oh, that sounds great. Now,
yeah.
who does this one?
That one's Joe Bill's Kitchen.
I've never heard of Joe Bill's Kitchen. Is that a truck? A food
Yeah,
truck?
yeah.
Are they new?
No, I don't know.
Well, it's funny. I just
I
never
just
heard
can't
of
wait
them.
to try.
I know. That sounds really good. I like it when things are a little different to try. Interesting.
I know. It's
Okay, so you got a lot of food.
And we also have, you know, the volunteers at the band boosters and the PTOs and the fire departments, all the volunteer fire departments and everything, and they'll be there selling drinks and snacks and things to raise money for their booster clubs.
Oh, so that's even more food and drinks.
So exciting. Last year we had such a good time. We had, you know, some stage sporadically so that if you're at the kids zone, there's lots of good things there, and if you're at the car show, there's lots of good things there. So
Oh, yeah. Gotta
it's
have
going
it
to
spread
smell
out.
delicious.
That's good. That's important. And again, you're going to have bands. So
Yes.
Benny Wilson Band
An Asylum Suite,
and Asylum Suite. And who else?
Stone Creek 4, and Elvis.
I think I know which one you're kind of leaning towards this a little bit. You can't wait. Is he the grand finale or something?
No, he performs during the band's stage breaks. So we're going to have the big stage over on the pavement, and then Elvis will perform on the stage that Mount Carmel built. So we just kind of turn our chairs from side to side, and that way you're not sitting there for 30 minutes while they change the bands out.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to move. You just turn.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
And we had so much fun last year. You know, the bands are so interactive, and the crowd's interactive, and people are dancing in the streets and the kids are out there having a good time, and it's just really good for a little town like Mount Carmel to have this excitement that's there.
That's awesome. Again, this is Saturday, July 6th from 4 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 at night. And I like that because it's still warm, but you're not in the heat, hot of the day. You start then, but it cools off, and that is awesome. And more people probably love coming out then. I think that's great. And you did mention to maybe leave the pets at home because the asphalt is still really hot at that time of the day. And a lot of this takes place on the cement. It
is. You know, they close off each end of town. So it's closed off from Builders First Source to City Hall. And, you know, once again, oh, did I tell you about the bus stops?
Oh, gosh, we need to talk about that. That's important. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Well, you know, parking has always been such a problem at the block party because, you know, there's 10, 11, 12,000 people there, and the parking is cramped at best.
Yes.
So last year, we rented buses, and you can park at BAE on the Kingsport side, and you can park on the Armory in Mount Carmel, and the buses run every 15 minutes. So,
nice.
You know, you can come and go as you want, and you're not cramped up trying to find a parking place in somebody's yard or somebody complains, but you can park there and just ride the bus in.
Now that's super. So starting around 4 o'clock, every 15 minutes, the buses run from BAE or the Armory. So just park there.
Just park there.
Okay. That's a great idea.
That solves a lot of problems.
Yes, because I remember when we did it, like I said, so many years ago, it was hard. And we were parking on the side of the road, and that can get dangerous, you know. So
yeah, we don't want anybody hurt. No. You know, you ride the bus, then you're not having to walk 2 miles to park. You can just walk to each end of town and have a ride.
Now let's talk about how people can learn a little bit more information about this.
Okay.
So you mentioned you guys have a Facebook site.
We do. It's Mount Carmel Block Party. It's Mount Carmel Block Party, and it's spelled out M-O-U-N-T.
Okay.
Carmel. And you know, especially if you're interested in the Miss Mount Carmel pageant, you need to go on because the pageant will be held on June the 22nd at the Senior Citizens Building in Mount Carmel. So you need to get signed up. It's a little early, but that way we can have all the beauties there.
Now, do they do that on the website or on Facebook?
We have both.
Okay, so it's at Facebook, it's Mount Carmel Block Party, and then the website's mountcarmelblockparty.com.
Yes.
That makes it pretty simple. Just add .com on one of them.
Yes.
But you spell it out, M-O-U-N-T, because we're used to just doing Mount Carmel MT.
Right.
It's spelled out, Mount Carmel Block Party.
Yes.
Okay, on Facebook. So you can learn what the eateries are, what food trucks, what time, what to bring, what not to bring, where to park, all that information.
Yes, be sure and bring a lawn chair.
Okay.
Because, you know, there's no place to sit. You need to bring your own chair. And just come prepared for a night of music, a night of wrestling.
Oh, look, I think I know what you like, girl. You keep talking about that wrestling. That's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Saturday, July 6th, 4 to 10, Main Street in Mount Carmel.
Beautiful Mount Carmel.
And thanks to Horizon Credit Union, Eastman Credit Union, Builders First Source, Brock, Don's Truck Repair. Those are the big honcho sponsors.
Yes.
And then you have a bunch of others like Alsco, Bays Mountain Golf Club, Belinda and Rachel's Consignment, Community Clothes Closet, Cooper Standard, Kuna Mutual Group, Dairy Cup, East Tennessee Title and Closing Services, Hawkins County Gas Utility, Sam Griffith with Farm Bureau, Holtzclaw Guttering Incorporated, Kins Cooling, Lafayette Air Conditioning, Luttrell Professional Personnel, Macmillan Insurance, Mount Carmel Pet Hospital, Skippies, Volunteer Collision Incorporated, Williams Construction, and Yankees Beeline. And you did mention that at Skippies and Dairy Cup, along with the Horizon Credit Union, are places people can purchase
T-shirts.
those really cool T-shirts you're wearing.
Yes, these T-shirts.
And that is really
we
nice.
We have the tie-dyed and we have neon yellow. So we've got those available. We have the yellow has youth sizes. We couldn't get the youth in the tie-dyed, but
okay. How much are they?
Tie-dyed, small, medium, and large are $15.
Okay.
Extra large through 3X is $20.
Okay.
And the yellow, the youth And small, medium, large, and extra large are 12, and 15 for the bigger sizes.
Okay, well, that sounds great. And you know, we often need a tie-dye shirt places. You know,
Yes.
for different events we go to, like when there's 60s stuff and 70s stuff going on. So now you could get one for the Mount Carmel Block Party, and you have one for all these other events you might need.
And our sales of our t-shirts help us put the block party on. So
And
all
that's
the money
important.
goes back into the block party.
Yeah, you got to pay for this stuff, right?
That's
You got to
right.
pay for the bands and the buses and all the other stuff. Okay, well, that's fantastic. So let's go over this again. So you can park at the Armory or BAE and get shuttled every 15 minutes. It's 4 to 10. I love those hours. And that's on July 6th, Saturday.
Yes.
So it's a fun 4th of July weekend.
And it's an official Fun Fest block party. So
Oh, it's official for Fun Fest.
Official.
That's good.
Yes.
And there's more fireworks.
yes, Eastman Credit Union is so gracious. The fireworks are phenomenal.
That's really good to know. And this will be in Main Street. I love that. And Horizon Credit Union serves, well, we serve a whole variety of people in 4 locations.
Yes.
And that's important to know. 2 in Kingsport, Mount Carmel, and at the Glass.
Plant in Churchill.
There you go. Well, thank you so much, Beverly, for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me, and please join us at the Mount Carmel block party. We're going to have a blast.
I think it'll be great. I can't wait. It'll be fun for me to get back there. I haven't been there in years,
Oh,
so this will
come
be a fun
on down.
opportunity. All right. Well, thank you for being here. And for more information, just look up mountcarmelblockparty.com. Hope to see you there.